I mean, if you want to talk about the greatest of all time, as you said, I mean, I really do think this is it. 6 Irish drift championships, 4 OIDC. This would be potentially the 4th FD championship, 5-time Euro champion, 2-time DMEC champion. That is insane. This
bonkers.
There's no words. This is the greatest drifter in history.
Yep.
And we all get to witness this. It's, yeah.
Love it. You gotta love it. You know, and again, how, again, it's basically him pulling to the line. That will solidify his championship. And I just love the powers coming together. Vaughn Gittin Jr., as I said, just this masterclass gentleman, a champion twice over for him. You know, going off-roading, you know, just prioritizing his race strategy, his brand, RTR, and tapping James Deane, you know, 3 years ago and says, come on over, dude, I got a car for you. He struggled last year in 2023, and now in 2024, he pulls to the line, and he is your 2024 Formula Drift champion. Mathematically, everybody is out, and James the Machine Deane is your 2024 Formula Drift champion behind the wheel of his right-hand drive AutoZone Mustang RTR Spec 5 FD. The fireworks go off. His teammates Ben Hobson, Vaughn Gittin Jr. The championship shirts are on sale now. Buy them, the flags are waving, the Irish whiskey's flowing, the party continues, and there it is, the tall drink of water. That is James the Machine Deane, your first ever 4-time Formula Drift champion, 17, 18, 19, and 24. Congratulations to him, his team. A year ago, he smashed that car on the wall, broke his collarbone, still podium. He comes back this year, podium, podium, podium. There's his pops, his mom, his sisters, his family. The celebration is on, the flags are out. Amazing. Running 3 cars, or 2.5, you know, given the split season of Vaughn Gittin Jr. History was made right here, and the sun hasn't even gone down, the lights aren't even on, but fireworks are in the sky.
It's getting a little misty in here, Jared. Not gonna lie.
Yeah?
Getting a little misty.
That's awesome, man.
It's incredible to see how far our sport has come. It's incredible to see how a kid from the middle of nowhere, Ireland, that goes and experiences drifting for the first time, then becomes what he is today, and all the people he's inspired, how he has taken this small town and just made it into something, and drifting has created that. So it's just incredible to witness.
His driving in the wet, you know, Ireland, not a dry country, and, you know, that paid off for him in Long Beach. The emotions were really high. He's just, I love James Deane, you know, hanging out with him in Utah last weekend, him and Becky, and he was there supporting his girlfriend, and his girlfriend supporting him here. He's got sunglasses on because he's crying. He's a big baby, he's a softie. Look at Frederick Osbo, giving him his credit where credit is due. Down to you, Cerise. Cerise.
Everybody in this building, everybody watching at home gets to be a part of this kind of history, and hopefully years from now, everybody here will look back on this day and be like, I was there. I remember the day that James Deane won his 4th FD championship.
What you said is getting a little misty in here.
Yeah.
Just thinking about your journey as well?
Yeah, just it's so cool where drifting has brought all of us.
That's cool. I like that. Here we go. James the Machine Deane, your 2024 Formula Drift champion, the first ever 4-time champion with a celebratory burning up tires here at the iconic track, Irwindale Speedway, the House of Drift. James Deane, your 24 champion. And there it is. I mean, what a textbook run for James the Machine Deane. Nerves were high. You know, you know, they had 2 rear end changes yesterday. They had gremlins within the vehicle, you know, and again, just the way he started the season was sketchy. The car caught fire.
Yeah.
The team thrashed to get it back together. It looked like a baked marshmallow. And now he's got baked tires out back. What a crazy season. Emotional highs and lows across the entirety of it. And again, we've been coming here for 21 years, and every year it's just a different story. And some people thinks it's scripted.
You couldn't script this.
No, man,
no
and we
way.
say that every year. So congratulations to James Deane, Hobson bowing down. The Irish flag is flying the highest here today. But guess what?
Never stood before.
It's a great song.
It's a great song.
I wanna stook you all over. S-Spec Performance S15 chasing down the 2024 Formula Drift champion, James the Machine Deane. And look at that, just pulling away. Like I said, the confidence is high. He's got that pressure off his shoulder. The car is capable. We saw that celebratory run. Stookie, a little early transition, throws him off, straightens out. James Deane looks like he, again, right on pace. Exactly what you anticipated from James Deane. Confidence in his corner, the Mustang running good. Stookie crawls the rest of the course. Nobody's arguing about being one of the best drifters in the world.
Yeah.
James Deane. Here we go. Daniel Stookie, he needs to throw down a heater of a run. Otherwise, James Deane, as we said, 4-time champ, is going to advance on. Stookie, a little low on the bank. Look, you can see kind of James Deane tiptoeing to the side of that S15. He'd need to make a major mistake in order for Stookie to advance on. Good job on that second outside zone. And James right there, just really twisting the screws on it. Boom, there it is. James Deane gets this guy. I beg to differ. I'm way more humble than you. Here we go. James the Machine Deane advances on. Daniel Stookie knocked out. So he has what it takes. He definitely has what it takes. That Borla exhaust, heat wave visuals, lean customs Corvette. Here goes James Deane out the gate. He's riding high right now, though. Literally, as he gets high on the bank, Matt Field, again, there's that good proximity. He mimics that angle. Well done. He throws it out there, has to back off a little bit. The Beast in the Bay, chasing down the Machine. In the second outside zone comes a gun blazing. That second outside zone, look at James Deane. Set it and forget it. But Matt Field bringing the heat. Great proximity, aggressive driving. Well done. Stop. And now Matt Field is out front. Matt Field out front, James Deane chase position. He would love to add to the trophy collection. A lot of Irish folk making the trip over here, cheering on James. There goes Matt Field initiating into the bank. And look at that, Matt Field, great angle there. Look at James just really kind of just going back and forth. Watch this car. Watch how close he gets. I think he's going to reel him in. That's the side bite that these Mustangs have. You see it right there. He jumps to the side of the Corvette. Wow, look at that. He's banging doors. Oh, doctor, make some noise. James Deane, Matt.
Who's gonna break first?
Here we go. Look at this. James Deane, Matt Field, slide him left, slide him right. One more time. One more time. Oh, look at that. And here we go, the one more time battle between James the Machine Deane, your champion, 4-time champion, going against Matt Field. And that Borla exhaust, performance. Here we go, leaving the start line. Here goes James Deane across the nose of the Corvette. How are they going to refine it? How are they going to make it better? You know, we had an amazing lead and chase. Now look at this, good angle, locked and loaded as James Deane. Matt Field maybe give himself a little bit of room here so it's not so glitchy, right? More fluid. It looks definitely more fluid than that first run. But Matt Field right there, good proximity, tucks in, almost gets slapped there with, like I said, that just showed refinement. Here we go, Matt Field now out front, James Deane in that chase position. Here goes Matt Field, initiates high on the bank. James Deane actually a little bit lower. You see him just massage the car right there to the side. And now James Deane looks like he's doing something similar as well as far as car setup and where he's at. And look at him just slowly reeling him in. Dragging bumper by both these guys. Come on now. Look at this. You know, it's just the consistency is so.
To get back into the pocket and back around.
Here we are, slide him left for Deane, right for Field, and James Deane gets the victory. James Deane continues on. Has beaten James Deane before, so it's definitely doable. I mean, what a tear Jeff Jones is on right now. Here we go. So James Deane out front, but he is again riding the wave of clinching that championship. James Deane initiates. Jeff Jones back there, mimicking his angle. Definitely be a little bit closer, give himself a little bit of room here now into that second outside zone. Goes James, look at Jeff Jones. Jeff Jones actually maybe even a little bit deeper than James Deane on that last outside zone 3. Wow.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna try to fix it, but they got 5 minutes, man. That's a very little amount of time. Here we go, Jeff Jones out front, Evo Auto Works. Initiates into that bank. Look at James Deane. Little lower, he works his way to the side of the seat. Look how deep Jeff Jones. You see him hit the wall. His trunk pops up. And now in his second outside zone. Look at that. James Deane, he is mimicking him. He is diving in. We got wheel. We got contact. Jones maxing out the angle. Yo! Here we are. All right, slide him left for James Deane, right for Jeff Jones. And one more time, James Deane, and
one more time.
There's so many times of just those little mistakes combining to make one bigger mistake.
There may still be a place, though, for Odium to be on the box because he was first.
Number one, yeah, okay. So hold that thought. Hold that thought. Here we go. James the Machine Deane, Jeff Jones, James Deane initiates high on the bank. You can see him riding up there. Yeah, it's a great point there about Odie. That'd be crazy. Here we go, transitioning past the transition into that second outside zone. Jeff Jones in the smoke gets lost. Oh, he gets, oh boy. That was tough. Where'd he go? He's all right, here we are taking a look at Jeff Jones now up front. Jeff Jones up front, James Deane in the chase position. And here comes Jones. Jones initiates James Deane. As long as he keeps it moderately close, nothing too crazy. He's moving on into the Final Four. Our four-time champ, our 2024 champion. Look how big the Mustang looks. Looking like menacing over the 370Z. Looks like the movie Twins cover. Like Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger. Let's slide him left for James Deane. Make it official. Jeff Jones unfortunately knocked out, but hold your head high, homeboy. James Deane gets the win.
It's available on the website, the very bottom of formuladrift.com. Judging rulebook, section 5.2. It's on page 13. It's the third paragraph. Very specific. It does outline all of this. So hopefully that will quell some internet comments, but I don't think so.
No, I think that gives clarity to the situation, and yeah, and that does make sense, you know, and
yeah,
that's why the rules are there. There's rules, Marty. There's rules. Can you make this a perfect event? James Deane getting the championship, 3 podiums this year. What a ledge, as the kids would say. Hop, skip, jump, AutoZone, Mustang, RTR, Spec 5FD. Yo, that's what that. You know what that is? You know what that is? That's the pure corkscrew. Right there, the pure corkscrew.
I like it.
There you go.
There you go. Know that.
Yeah. You know, it's pretty bonkers. So again, hey, you want to shine some lights here? Larry Chen says, let's shine some lights here. Type S lights are lit up, so why not pull out your phone once again? Let's light up the night here for our finals. Let's send it. Frederick Osbo, James Deane. Frederick Osbo leads. James Deane giving chase. Here goes Frederick Osbo high on the bank. James Deane tapping the brakes. A little bit of separation there. Let's see if he can reel him in. Yes, sir. There you see him working his way up top, bouncing his way past that transition into that second inside, that inner outside zone. Now look at James Deane. He's tapping some tire, bouncing back and forth. Middle tire 1 and 2, banging doors, banging fenders. Turn around every now and then I get it. All right, what do we got here? James the Machine Deane, send it for the final time of 2024. Or is it? They go one more time. James pulls away against Frederick Osbo. High on the bank, high on the wall. Freddie backs down. Freddie backs down. James Deane is going to be not only your champ, but your winner. As long as he keeps it sideways across the finish line. James Deane adds another podium to his 2024 season, solidifying that he is the best damn drifter in the world. 4-time champion, 21 championships overall, 4 podiums, 4 wins, unbelievable.